Most people think that YouTube success just means getting more views, but views alone don't actually book you sales calls. See, when I started my agency, I used to focus on getting clients thousands of views on every single YouTube video. And this person that I worked with a while ago was getting thousands of views on every single YouTube video. And someone might just look at his YouTube channel, look at the comments, look at the likes and stuff, and just think that they are very successful and making lots of money, right? But in reality, we barely made any sales. All we got was some ad revenue, and it wasn't even enough to cover my cost and his cost. And eventually it just wasn't profitable for us to keep making videos, even though we were getting thousands of views on every video. But then later on, he started another YouTube channel, but this time he was only getting a few hundred views, but he was actually generating sales. And later I did a research and I found out there were two main reasons why the second channel was actually making him like 5 figures per month compared to his first channel. The first thing is his initial niche was very broad, being manifestation. And if your niche is broad, the first thing, there's so much competition. Second thing, your product can't actually help a specific person solve their problem. Like if you think about, let's say your niche is business, right? There are so many things that you can talk about in business. And if you, let's say, sell a product, how to grow your business or how to scale your business, it's going to be really hard for you to market this product and actually start generating sales. So with the second channel, he niched down to helping artists make money. A very specific niche channel. Second, he built a simple YouTube funnel. Now everything else was the same landing page, the same headline, the VSL, all those things. But the only thing that changed was the people that he was targeting. Now, even if you do this, let's say you niche down your avatar, and I'm sure you might have already done it, but there's still one more thing missing. So everybody thinks that they need to go viral. They don't. What they actually need is one outlier video. Now, if you don't know what an outlier video is, it's a video that performs unusually high compared to the channel size. And every successful channel that you can look at on YouTube, right, has at least one video that really just blew up their channel, right, and that really just started getting them thousands or like hundreds of thousands or millions of views on every single one of their YouTube videos. And when you finally get an outlier video is when you actually start getting views consistently and you actually start booking sales calls with YouTube. And that is exactly what happened with this client. So after this one outlier video, all of his videos started getting thousands of views and he was making 6 figures in sales within 6 months just from YouTube traffic. But here's the mistake that I see most people make. If your first video, let's say, goes viral, it actually hurts you more because there's nowhere for viewers to actually go and watch your other videos. So let's say someone just watches your video A and then they just leave, right? And nobody's gonna buy your thing or book a call with you after just watching one of your YouTube videos. But I'm sure you already have like good videos on your channel already. You might have been doing this for a while. And then like, how do you actually get a viral video that like blows up your channel? Now, the first thing you need to understand is there are lots of factors that go into making a viral video. And believe me, it's not easy and doesn't happen overnight. So I'm gonna give you the process that I followed to learn how to make viral videos. And if you do this, I can literally guarantee you will get a viral video, literally. So first thing, I want you to have no expectations of actually getting a viral video for the first 6 months. If you're doing this on your own, so if you don't have any help, if you're just a lone guy and just making videos, trying to figure this out, you need to at least think long-term, like 6 months minimum. And in those 6 months, you need to watch dozens or like hundreds of videos, take courses, join all the email lists, and really anything that you can get your hands on to learn about YouTube and how to make a viral video. You need to consume all that information. And after that, as you watch multiple things on the same topic, what you start to do is you find patterns on the things that overlap on what most people say, and then you just connect the dots. Now, doing this process is guaranteed to work, right? But it just takes a lot of time and a lot of videos that get you no views. And you might have seen people say that YouTube is a full-time job, because it really is, right? If you do everything yourself, like ideation, research, titles, thumbnails, editing, posting, analytics, sales pages, and you run your business at the same time, and you have a personal life, right? And you have a social life, like it just becomes very chaotic and very hard. And truth be told, I think YouTube is the discouraging platform out there, because you spend so much time making videos, and when you wake up and see it as no views and you still haven't went viral, it freaking hurts. But even if you get an outlier video, most people still waste it, and their views and calls are always inconsistent. Like you might have seen big channels that have millions of subscribers, but they barely get any views, and you just wonder what happened, right? So if you want to avoid that, you need what I call a video loop. So at the end of every video, you want to send viewers to the next video on your channel. Because if you think about it, people who watch 2-3 videos of yours are more likely to actually buy from you or like book a call with you, rather than people who just watch one video and just leave. Your channel should feel like a Netflix series, not just random clips that people leave and watch. So basically what a video loop is you tell viewers have a problem, and to solve that problem, they need to watch this video on your channel next. For example, if you want to learn how to make a viral video that immediately books you sales calls with the very first YouTube video, check out this video next on the screen. That is how you do it.